we're not getting along. I think it's very much affecting my wanting to and desire to represent him because I don't want to be cowered over and yelled at.
So here's the thing, you can't be yelling at people. That's it. So your attorney is here to represent you. You have a motion to revoke.
Hit me. Yo, watching how them opera boys get sentenced. You know how the fuck's going on. Man, y'all boys tuned into that Oouchie court watch. Well, we taking it straight from the jail cell to the judge. Hear me?
James Ross,
You hear me?
is this a motion to revoke?
Yes.
All righty.
Mr. Roth, Judge.
All right, we're set for contested hearing. State, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're not ready, Judge, if that's appropriate to say at this time.
I mean, yes, but I mean, it's set for a contested, so it's going.
Well, I wanted to bring something to the court's attention, if
Okay.
I may. Mr. Ross and I, as the court was probably privy to, are not on the same page in very substantial ways. Such that I don't think that it would be productive or civil for me to continue representing him.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, counsel, but we were here in August and it was set for a contested hearing for October 9th.
Mhm.
And then it was reset for today for a contested hearing. So the state has their witnesses. We're going to proceed.
I guess I'll say this, if I may. We're not getting along. I think it's very much affecting my wanting to and desire to represent him because I don't want to be cowered over and yelled at.
So here's the thing, you can't be yelling at people. That's it. So your attorney is here to represent you. You have a motion to revoke. You're on probation for possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams. Your underlying is 8 years. So that means if the court were to find the allegations within the motion true, then you're looking at 8 years. Now, if you want to shout at your attorney, I don't know why you would do that. I don't know why you would raise your voice to your attorney. That's on you. But I can tell you what's in this motion to revoke. Just one moment. So we're going to proceed. Court is calling 2024 CR 00873 State versus James Ross Jr. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Needham and Cranby, I have Mr. Ross is to my right.
And are you James Ross Jr.? Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same James Ross Jr. who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 00873 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1B, 4 grams to 200 grams on February 13th, 2025 for a term of 9 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Application of condition number 2 on or about the first day of May 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, James Ross Jr., did then and there illegally use amphetamines and violated.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Violation of condition number 2 on or about the first day of May 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, James Ross Jr., did then and there illegal use cocaine in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
And then violation of condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, James Ross Jr., did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of May and June 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that?
Not true, Your Honor. To one of them.
All right,
I
not
did not.
true to which one?
I did not.
Waive violation of condition number 1, 4, and 14, which is
Any objections to the waivers?
None.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 2 and 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion,
Well, you know what?
and sentence you up to 8 years in the prison and up to $2,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 2 and 2?
That the court's only option.
And
No,
that,
I'm telling you what you're looking at. What you're looking at for any violation, it could be for littering. Any violation that is presented by pleading true, the court could sentence you to 8 years in the prison. Will I sentence you to 8 years in the prison? I don't know. I haven't heard anything with regards to that. But that is what you're looking at. And what I can tell you, whatever agreement you worked out with the state, if you have worked out an agreement, the court doesn't have to follow that agreement because this is a contract with the court. It's not a contract with your attorney. It's not a contract with the state. So by pleading true to 2 and 2, you are looking at a potentially 8 years in the prison and a $2,000 fine. Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations of 2 and 2? That's either yes or no.
Yes.
Court will find 2 and 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
State is requesting not to grant the state's motion, and for those two defendants community supervision and sentence him to the 8 years in the prison based on the plea of truth here today, and then based on the underlying facts in the case that he's placed on probation. The state made punishment enhancements through that and recommended community supervision was done by a prior ACA. And based on that, that amount that was he's in possession of at the time of the offense and continued use and possession of controlled substances.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
we're asking for drug treatment, Your Honor. I mean, he's on probation. He tested positive for some substances. It was obviously consistent with use. We all make mistakes. We all have relapses. He was on probation for a drug offense. And he made note to me. He said, the judge told me when I pled that if I ever have problems, to contact the probation department, to let them know, to work with them. And that reflects well on me if I ever came back.
Did he do that?
I did.
Probation?
There would have to have a moment.
And I'm not considering it because I know the number one was waived. However, inpatient treatment is not going to be available for him until that case is, whatever is done with that case.
Having notes in the certificate page that there were specific drug stating, I don't have anything looking that in the notes that, you know, that was something that was that he was having issues with that. There were several bill visits and I don't see anything there either.
If I may, Judge.
Let me just
sorry.
finish and then I will hear you, counsel.
But I don't have any of that information. We only obtained one UA, and that one UA was the positive one listed. Then been on since February. And then the big clip happened. So yeah, I don't have any of that in judge. The officer is on standby if this was going to be contested. If you would like to speak with her, I can get her on the line, Judge.
All right. Any objections to that witness being by Zoom at 1:30?
None.
All right. So Ms. Abrams, if you'll let her know, we'll be back at 1:30, and if she can look through her files between now and then. All right, we'll see y'all back at 1:30.
Thank you, Judge.
Watch, we're on the scene. Truths unravel, and what does it mean? In the halls where stories clash, Oouchie court watch quick as a flash.